Hi, so I'm back here on the fourth day of 30 Days of Love. This is a video to answer the question of Quora. The question is something that a lot of people struggle with is that, so this is coming from a guy's perspective, this question, so I'm going to answer it from that perspective as well. Question is, I am a boring guy. How do I change that? So first of all, let's dispel the myth, or let's dispel the idea that you are boring, because you're not. You're definitely not boring. Or let's put it in a more precise manner. You were not born boring. No one is born boring, right? As you're a baby, you do things that you find interesting. You do things that you like to do. You had your passion. You like to play with toys. You found things that excited you, right? But somewhere along the way, you started to follow trends. You started to follow things that society told you to do, things that our culture told you to do, just to fit in, just to be normal, and just not to stick out too much. I get that a lot because my mom always tells me, you shouldn't be too outstanding, you shouldn't be too much of don't stick out too much. If you stick out too much, no one's gonna like you. And in my mind, that made sense for a while, but after a little while, I'm more like, to hell with that. It's not that I didn't want to follow my mom, but there was this incident in this point in my life where something clicked within me, and I decided, look, if I'm gonna live this life, and I'm gonna live it once, and how am I going to answer to my dead self? How do I answer to my dead self at that point in time? And so, have you lived a fulfilled life? And I said, no, I didn't get to do a lot of things that I want because my mom told me I couldn't do it. I shouldn't stick. Or my dad told me that I should always follow others and not. But look, is that the life you want to live at the end of the day? Is that the life you would like to actually experience? And given that you are alive right now, who's in charge of your life? You or your parents or the people around you? Your co-workers? Your girlfriend? Who? Right, I get that you have to take care of their feelings and everything, but you should have a stand for yourself. Now, what makes you a boring guy? A boring guy, the phrase of boring is made by society, or your view of yourself. You probably, if you ask that question, you probably don't have too much of a self-esteem, to be frank and honest. No one is boring. It's and everyone is unique. But how do you bring out that uniqueness within yourself? How do you step out? How do you break that chain? Be good at something. The moment you're good at something, you're not boring. Boring has that underlying tone of being the same, being of someone who has no purpose and no confidence in anything. But you're not that guy. For the very least, you are confident in who you are, or at least you are confident in one thing, at least one thing in your life. You have done something in your life. I don't believe that you came out being born a loser and all the way through your life you've achieved nothing. At least one simple thing, be it taking care of your family, be it taking care of your brother, your sister, or being kind to an old lady down the street, something. And that something is magnificent. You're not boring, You don't have to change who you are. You just have to believe in yourself. It's all about you loving yourself even more. The moment you believe in yourself, you're not boring. And you don't have to fit in into society's view of anything or context or anything. There was this two things I'd like to actually share. The first would be that those crazy people down the streets, or somebody shouting in the walkway. What do you think of them? After they just walk past you, they shout a little bit, and then they're done. You don't remember who they are. You don't even register in your mind to find out who they are. They're just part of the world, right? Now, If you could be unique, you just be part of the world. You don't have to stick out like some crazy idiot or some crazy batshit crazy kind of person. You still be forgotten anyway, so might as well live the way you would like to live and be forgotten. Right? Just live a fulfilled life in your own sense. Alright? There's the other one. Life is a game of Tetris. Alright? If you fit in, you disappear forever. You might as well not fit in. Do something that you like. Do something that you like every single day. I guarantee you, you won't be boring. Maybe the way you talk about it might be boring, you know. But I've rarely found a person who is boring talking about the things that they like. So, you know, the question was, I'm a boring guy, how do I change it? My answer is, the TLDR answer is, you're not boring. Believe in yourself, do something that you like. I guarantee you, you won't be boring. Alright, so continue on your 30 Days of Love project. This is just a short break for you to boost up your morale if you're stuck somewhere. If you're going through some hard times in your life, that's normal. That's absolutely normal. If you feel like giving up on a project, don't give up on the project. Don't do it. Just continue. It's not going to cost you an arm or a leg, you know. Just keep going. Alright? For those who are new here, this is a 30-day project that we are embarking on. Alright, join us for it. It's called 30 Days of Love.org. So 30, spell it out, THIRTY. And join us to see even more videos. Click comment below or subscribe so that you'll be following more of these videos. My name is Xing Wei or Kai, and I hope to see you soon. Alright, good luck on your project. All the best.